You can be guys like us or somebody that just started in their backyard and you're part of the family already.
You can be a jerk with a microphone.
You could do that too, yeah.
Hey folks, it's Ben from Smoking Hot Confessions here. We've just wrapped the final day of the NBBQA Conference, and I'm really glad I was able to track this fella down because his was one of the most inspiring stories that I've heard at this conference. This is Mike from Code 3 Spices. Man, how you doing and how did you enjoy the conference?
Every time we come to this conference, it's the networking as you got firsthand experiences. There's nothing else like it, literally in the world.
Yeah.
You come here, you're around the best. And to be able to share the knowledge with everybody and give and take, everything's reciprocal. It's one big happy family, so it's just been an amazing week.
Yeah, it's been beautiful. And as I was saying to someone else earlier, the difference between this conference and a competition is that all the people that, like, yes, it's awesome meeting people at a competition. The people that are willing to come to a conference, they're the people that are willing to really share everything they've got to try and help everybody else.
Yeah, more than likely, the people that are here, they want to be here. I mean, you know, you get some people that are a little bit curious, you know, what's it about? Am I ready to go to that next level? That's the beautiful thing about barbecue. You can be guys like us or somebody that just started in their backyard and you're part of the family already.
You can be a jerk with a microphone.
You could do that too, yeah.
So, man, tell us your story. Tell us about Code 3 Spices.
Well, we've been in business almost 6.5 years, so it's been a little bit of a wild ride. I was a police officer for about 15 years in the St. Louis, Missouri area, but I was on the Illinois side. And I'll give you a quick elevator version of that. So my brother, he was in law enforcement. I wanted to be in law enforcement. So I went through a couple really rough burnout phases. The last one got me pretty good. I needed to find a way to deal with the stresses in my life that I was dealing with. I was at a point where I've never seen that amount of adversity affect me all at once. You always hear people say, you know, you feel like the world's just caving in on you. That's what it was, you know. But the only thing that helped me was whenever I'd go to the grocery store, grab a 12-pack, some meat, some charcoal, fire up the grill, and I was myself. I didn't have to worry about all the other issues I was dealing with. So that's really how my love and passion got started. I've been cooking since I was 18 years old, but, you know, to fire it up again, you know, down the road, it's really what pulled me out of my slump that I was in. And it's been pretty incredible because, you know, I was diagnosed with PTSD back in 2012. And that's literally when everything started changing in my life. So with that said, me and my business partner, Chris, when we got together, we already made it, you know, a handshake. Hey, if we're going to do this, we're going to help the people that really need some help. So obviously, you know that we're a barbecue sauce manufacturer, a spice manufacturer. We have a barbecue supply. We do some consulting on the side. But with that said, you know, we wanted to give back to first responder and military organizations. I deal with a lot of cops and firefighters and military members on a weekly basis that I've cultivated relationships, you know, through the company. And too many people are committing suicide. And thankfully, I was never in a spot where I was that bad. But whenever you see that every day or have I can't tell you how many friends I've lost to suicide.
Yeah.
It's just really uncalled for. You know, you get one shot at this life, right? And you don't want to see your buddies, you know, crawling through the mud nonstop. So that's what Chris and I are trying to do. As we grow our business, we want to reach out and we want to find ways to help these guys and gals coming back from, you know, foreign soil, or all the guys and gals on you know, our land here in America that are dealing with these struggles. First responders, cops, firefighters, EMT, you know. Living that lifestyle for 15 years and really loving it, really embracing the opportunity to give back to the community that I worked in was priceless. But with life being so short, the journey that we're on right now, it's just so much more rewarding. You know, I get to cook and grill every single day. And it's just, I don't know many people that can say that. You know, so that's sort of the gist of our story. But ultimately, at the end of the day, You know, yes, we make outstanding products. Yes, we take a lot of pride in how we conduct business and how we communicate with our customers and thank them and all that good stuff. Obviously, the beautiful part is meeting guys like you. You know, it's just a really niche passion that not too many people can share with each other. You know, we're standing at this beautiful hotel in downtown Kansas City right now, and you're walking down the hall and you're seeing guys on Food Network. You're seeing guys on this TV show. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Right? You know, a lot of guys will see some of these people and be like starstruck, and we're all just regular dudes. We're all just regular guys.
We all put our pants on one leg at a time.
We all put our pants on one leg at a time, but my point with that comment is almost everybody in this barbecue community, they give back in some fashion. And I think that's what the common ground is amongst all of us. I don't see too many barbecue competitions that aren't raising money for XYZ or whatever it might be.
Yeah.
But just to get back though, I mean, you know, we donate to 3 main charities. One is Backstoppers out of the St. Louis, Missouri area, which is our neck of the woods. And they come in and they provide help for the fallen's widows. You know, whether it's school or college or...
So important. Yeah.
It is, and it rocks your community. We've lost 2 state troopers in the last 2 weeks. You know, and it's got to stop.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's going to stop, but we need to find ways to combat that and, you know, help those families get through that very, very grieving time. These men and women, they're doing a job that no one wants to do. You know, I've been in that squad car. I know what it's like, you know. So with that said, you know, we've talked about PTSD and suicide prevention. Safe Call Now out of Seattle, Washington, they're a 24-hour comprehensive suicide prevention hotline. They're phenomenal people. I mean, I really don't even need to tell you what they're doing. And then U.S. Veterans Foundation is probably our newest one. And then we do a lot of stuff locally in our area, but right now, as a core, that's who we're donating to, and that's why we're donating.
That's beautiful work, man, beautiful work. And you're too humble to tell the people, so I'll tell them. You guys cleaned up pretty well at the awards too, didn't you? So your hard work and your passion has been recognized.
We've had a good run. I mean, I'm not going to lie. And honestly, I think it just comes down to your product being good. And we took Memphis in May. We've done national barbecue news. We got a first place at the Awards of Excellence this week. Do we love it? Yeah, that's why we do it. It's great to take. Chris took second place last night. You know, he took a 5th today. You know, we work hard at this, you know. So, yeah, we appreciate it, but I appreciate the humble comment. We're just having fun.
Yeah. All right, so tell everybody where they can track down Code 3 Spices online and make their orders.
Absolutely. So we are in Australia. We are in Canada at Dixon Barbecue. In America, we're making a nationwide push right now. We're hopefully going to be adding 15 or so grocery chains this year.
Wow.
You can find us at code3spices.com. We're all over social media, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, Reddit, you name it. I stay pretty busy on my phone all day. And, you know, that's the other thing I want to add real quick is when somebody sends us a direct message or whatever, that's me or Chris emailing back. We're not paying a company. So we take a lot of pride in, you know, communicating with the people, spending their hard-earned money on our products to support our mission and giving back to those who serve, basically.
Yeah. Beautiful, man. Beautiful work. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And I'll let you get back to what you're doing.
Thanks, sir. Have a good one.
You too.